All right, so say it's 10 p.m. You have a 50-watt Marshall, a 412, and you're troubleshooting a reverb issue. How do you do it without waking the family up? Well, how do you rule out the actual, say, driver and recovery circuits? How do you do that so you can just basically identify the pan as the fault? So here's how you do it. You want to validate that you have signal coming through the send. So let's take our oscilloscope, there it is there, and we'll try to find out and identify which one of these reverb cable leads is the one that's responsible for sending the signal. So we have a 400 hertz signal going through the input of the amp, and we're going to check our reverb send. So let's take the signal end of that cable, and there we go. Got lucky. And there you can see the 400 hertz signal there on the display of the screen. That was 50-50 shot at getting that right. And then if you want to check the return, what we'll do is, you could hear the signal there. We'll turn up the reverb level for this particular channel. I'll take that out of the way. And you could either touch it, or if you want it to be more interesting, there it is. So send and return are working. The reverb pan is at fault. That's how you do that.